to wire up our plug. First of all, we need to get a 13 amp plug and open it up. We've got our back plate. Now, we don't need a 13 amp fuse because it's going to be very low amperage equipment we're running through it. The draw is going to be quite low. I'll put a 3 amp fuse in here, but a 1.5 amp would also be fine. You want to get as close to the correct amperage as possible because you don't want it too low so it blows from normal use, and you don't want it too high that it won't blow if something does go wrong. Loosen up the cable restraint so we can get our cable in there, and get our earth pin live and neutral ready to receive the cable. Now we get our mains cable and measure out how much we need. Once you've measured how much cable we need, get your wire cutters and just cut it to length. We need to strip enough so that the white can stay under the cable restraint, but the inner cores can go to the terminals. So you get your wire cutters or wire strippers and you just score the outside edge. Make sure you don't go through the casing, and then you can just snip the end and peel it off. It is a little bit difficult, it does take a bit of practice to get it right, but make sure you do not damage the inner cores when you do this. Obviously any damage to that will be electrically unsafe and you'll have to get a new bit of wire and start again. I've stripped a short part off of the end that's going to go into the transformer and about 1 inch off the one to go into the plug. Make sure you haven't damaged any of the outside casing because that would be electrically dangerous if it was. Just take a small part off each one, give them a quick twist so you don't get any frayed wires. Green and yellow to earth. Because you don't want too much excess cable in there. Put the cable restraint back on. Don't do it up too tight, you don't want to crush the wire, you just want to pinch it so it doesn't get pulled. And that'll do nicely. Make sure you haven't gone through any of the casing when just moving it around. Now our other end, ideally I should have used a 2-core cable as I haven't got anywhere to earth this one too, but it is okay. I'm just going to put a bit of electrical tape around there and that should be fine. Again, strip a little bit more off that one. These two. Again, just give them a little twist so don't get any loose strands, and I'll take a small piece of electrical tape and just tape that off. And now we need to insert that into the transformer. Before we put the plug into the mains, we need to get the live connected to this terminal, the neutral connected to this terminal, and you just do it by doing these screws up. But obviously undo them first so the screws come out, put your wire in, and then do it up tight. Give the cable a slight tug to make sure it's not loose, and then we can put the cover on. Now I've got the outside cover on, I've done the centre screw up. I've checked to make sure that none of the cables have been caught or damaged whilst putting the cover on. We can now go and plug it into the mains. And switch it on. You've still got power, so I haven't tripped any fuses, so that should now all be completely connected and working. If you're unsure of doing the electrics yourself, you should always make sure you get a qualified professional electrician to do the electrics for you. I've been doing electrics for some time now and I'm quite confident in my abilities to do this, so I know I've done it safely. But if you're at all unsure, always call in a professional to do any electrical work for you. Stay safe.